My Viking fridge is not getting cold anymore, but the freezer is working like normal. The model is VCBB363LSS. Trying to figure out what is wrong with it.
Hello. My name is XXXXX I am an authorized Viking service tech and I can help you today. Can you first please open the ref door and look in the back of the freezer cabinet at the back inside cover and tell me if you see any ice or frost building up on the back cover? You will most likely need to remove some food stored in the freezer to get a clear look at the back cover. If you see some ice or frost anywhere on that cover, please let me know. If not, please let me know that as well. If you do see ice or frost building on that cover, then you are experiencing a defrost failure in the freezer. And on your model, like many others like it, we'll have all the cold made in the freezer and then a fan sends that cold air up to the ref cabinet. So if there is any ice or frost building up in the back of the freezer cabinet, then it will obstruct the cold air from getting to the ref cabinet.
Hi, thanks. I don't see any frost in the freezer or fridge.
And thus will eventually cause the ref temp to get way warm.
Okay, actually, there is some frost in the back of the freezer.
Okay. Good. If no frost, and you have looked thoroughly and removed food, then please check to see if the compressor and fans are running in the ref cabinet.
That's what you mean, right? The freezer.
Okay. So if there is frost in the back of the freezer, please tell me where? Yes, the freezer. Is the frost on the bottom left, top right, middle, etc.?
There isn't much frost, but there is some frost on the bottom of the vent in the back.
Defrost failure is the single most common cause for the ref temp to get warm. Very, very common on this model machine. Okay. Thank you for that info and for checking. If you open the door, do you hear the fan running in the back of the freezer?
I do hear a slight fan, I believe. It's quieter in the freezer than in the fridge. Not that I look closer, the vent slits on the right side are filled with frost and the left ones are clear. With the door of the freezer open for a bit, it seems like the fan kicked up a little too.
Okay. Thank you again for checking. As long as the fan is running, that is good. The fact that the vents, even if only the right side is covered or partially covered with ice, indicates a defrost failure. I would recommend removing all the food in the freezer and taking a hairdryer to the back of the inside of the freezer and fanning hot air from a hairdryer for about 30 minutes. This will manually defrost all the cold and frost building up in the freezer, and will free up the airflow to the ref cabinet. Please remember to turn the ref off when doing so.
Okay, sounds great. That makes sense. How do I turn off the fridge?
Then plug it back in, put set temps back to where they should be. 0 in freezer and 40 in ref. Either flip the off switch behind the top grill or flip off the circuit the machine is plugged into at the main panel of your house. Either one will do.
The fridge is built in, so I cannot unplug it.
On your machine, the middle grill up top of the machine should pull right out. Then you should notice an off switch on the right side of the grill. Not unplug, sorry. Meant flip the circuit breaker off.
Is the grill the 3 metal bars on the outside of the fridge?
Yes. 3 slots at the top of the machine. Above the ref door. Just pull up and out on the middle slot.
Yeah, that thing feels pretty stuck on there. Oh, how cool. Haha, sorry.
The slot will come out. Sometimes it gives you a hard time. So if it doesn't come out easily, just flip off the breaker to the machine at the main circuit panel.
We got it off. Perfect. How long should we leave it off? Just the 30 minutes while we blow dry the back.
Okay. So did you get the grill out? And are you able to see the switch? You may need to get up on a stool or step ladder to see it. It's on the right side, usually.
We got the grill out and turned it off. I was trying to remove the whole thing before like an idiot. Got it, smile.
Yes. 30 minutes should do. Just make sure you are fully defrosting the inside of the back of the freezer. Fanning the air back and forth for the full 30 minutes. And after, just flip the machine back on and test it out. Again, putting the setting back to normal and allowing the machine to cool for about 24 hours.
Okay, wonderful. That sounds good. Setting the freezer to 0 and fridge to 40.
You should start to see a noticeable difference by then. If not, then you will need to let the machine manually defrost for about 48 hours. Then turn it back on and let it cool now for about 2 days without opening it much. If the temps still regulate, then you need to change some components on the defrost side, including the main control board. But let's cross that bridge when and if we should need to come to that.
Real quick, are we focusing on defrosting the back vents only or the whole panel? Just the vents, I assume.
I would defrost the whole panel, but yes, focus a little more of the hot air through the vents. That would help to heat the ice and defrost the coils quicker. You should find that the hot air is all you will need. But again, if after defrosting for 30 minutes then resetting temps to 0 and 40 and letting it run for over 24 hours and it doesn't cool, get back to me here and I will help you more.
Okay, when we set the fridge and freezer, are we setting it on the coldest setting, the max? I don't see an actual temperature.
If you feel that I have helped to answer your questions, please remember to rate my performance positively below this chat now with OK service or better rating. Thanks. Oh, sorry, didn't see your last question. No, don't set it to the coldest, just set it to the middle in each setting. Not the coldest.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Hopefully this will work and we won't need to be back. Smile, will rate you excellent service.
I am sure it will work. And you are very welcome for the help. That is what I am here for. Glad to help. I'll be here for you if you need me though. Have a good night. And please remember to rate me now. Thanks again.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.